More calligraphy? So long? Last time.
Are you done in here? Oh, nearly. That's good then.
This is the perfect spot to create the next portal. It has the best temporal elasticity.
The calligraphy should fear you, but I doubt they can feel fear.
Good show! Master Malchus requires this fragment, so I'll just pop it over to him, shall I?
don't get rewards. Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own reward.
The author's last name?
Are you real?
What? I don't know exactly.
It's an important...
I wonder how though I've realized she could manifest like this. It's still beyond me.
books up here. I'm too smart for that. Smart enough to take the fragment to Malkest as well.
That Malkest fellow said you'd be here. The archival me that fights back? I'm thrilled! I was just about to join in, but I see my services are under... Such feats of strength and violence. I look forward to your next demonstration.
Make your choice while Master Malkest prepares the portal for you.
I hope you faced this calligraphy before.
the mimic fragment. Carry on.
Verses and visions aren't just gifts. They make your fights more interesting. Don't waste them.
Which name is preferable? Kingslayer? Text Wrangler? Almost making it easy. All this fighting. How are you not tired? Ah, so that is how you resolve this conflict.
Have I told you how great it is that you do all the fighting?
Fools will die! Fools will die! Fools will die!
Oh, good. The malligraphy's gone. I can fetch the fragment and return to arranging my wings of the archive.
Over here, mortal, with the rewards. I do hope you'll choose something interesting.
Ooh, confidence! Do you have the skill to back it up? rest before we again meet in combat.
I heard you fought well. Your rewards are here, if you want them.
You can't hide! I command you! Show yourself!
You will pay the price. Learn to fear your actions. Ripples say it's time to act.
These things don't die easily.
This is too sharp for you.
You are every book, but I am your librarian.
Enough of this! Ink can cut deep.
Did all those books teach you nothing?
means carry on.
Killed her! Well, this version. She's spreading across the books in this archive. There could be hundreds of Thoat Replicanum. When you're finished here, meet me back where we met. We should talk about what happened. There are more Maligraphies and other Thoat Replicanum in the archive.
You should have seen the state of this wing before we tiled it. It looks suspicious. Ooh, make the Maligraphies pay! Is it over? Good, good. Now I can get that book Malchus needed.
Don't get rewards. Our work is always satisfactory, and therefore its own reward.
It looks tougher than it is. Probably.
Sir? What are you doing, sir? Sir. That's not fun, sir. I still got some skill lines to level up before I'm ready. But to do that, I gotta go get skill points. It's a lot of work on the new tune, sir. Oh no, I got one, and I'm gonna make it work.
My turn to pick the Mimic fragment.
I still gotta go. I got 3 more leads I need yet for the ring, too. Well, I mean, not only that, there's a lot of grinding on them damn level or skills. Because I gotta get skill points, I don't have them. Right. Man, I gotta look too to see if I need to have Undaunted or Fighters Guild or any of that, because I don't have any. I don't have either one of those. PvP. We'll see what I do. That's Fighters Guild. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why you gotta tell me stuff like that? Cause that build was disgusting. I'm sorry. Only Templar and DK? So what's he doing? Running Adric Spear and Dawn's Wrath?
No more maligraphies? Excellent! I was concerned that they'd still be here.
I mean, I know he is in that build I sent you. That's what he's running, his Animal Companion. Well, I got Oak Fathers now, because I do. It's a little late for that. Right. Right. Which my build's not. That's a burst damage build, ain't it? Like you gotta build up your burst and then burst it, and that's how you stay alive. We're gonna try it, my friend. We're gonna try it. Right. I mean, I like that build I sent you. I like it. Well, when you're ready, let me know. I didn't say you wanted to. I just said when you're ready, let me know. Well, the benefit is when a different one becomes meta, you have it. Or you come out a badass build you just want to try. Oh no, that's facts. That's facts. You will never get better if you don't take one stick with it. I mean, I was thinking for what? Oh yeah, yeah.
almost no one in the archive.
Well, what I was
has
thinking about
martial
doing with
skills.
my tank
It's a good
is,
thing you came
I was
along.
thinking about giving it Arcanist and probably Warden skill lines for the hills, block mitigation, stuff like that. But I got to look into it a little bit more before I do it. I've seen a couple of them, but I would hold off for a moment.
You should be a watcher. You
I wouldn't worry about it
can
right
be a
yet.
Watcher. Your
Because
turn to
everything's
hunt the
changing
cone
next
shells.
month.
I'm on my break.
Well, they nerfed Merciless Resolve. Nerfed it. They took all the damage stacks away from it, so you no longer get them. So there goes everybody's DPS build. Well, I mean, it is dumb, but it isn't dumb. So hear me out. What they're trying to do is everybody is running Merciless Resolve. Everybody is. And they're taking the damage stacks away. And the reason why they're doing it is they're trying to bring a little balance to the subclassing.
I'm sure you did your
And they're
best.
trying to make it to where the skills that you were using that just sat there and did nothing, like that one, Unbound Armament, you never use them. They're just there. They just buff you. They give you more damage. They took that
I
away.
recognize this one.
They took it
If I were here
away.
For academic purposes, that'd be a good thing.
Well, now you can't even do it. It's not there no more. There's still Fire Spectral Arrow, and it's at 4 stacks instead of 5, but that's all you're gonna have. Right. Gotcha. Oh, excuse me. They're nerfing a few things. Balrog's helmet. You know how it will gain ultimate even out of combat? Not anymore. Balrog's helmet, Balrog's, however you pronounce it. It used to generate ultimate no matter what, in combat or out. That's why everybody runs away, so they can let their ulti build.
Retrieving these fragments is important, but keeping the Maligraphies from destroying everything is important too.
Right, but it correct. It's gonna change builds. It's gonna change builds. But they're trying to bring balance to the game. Some of it I get and I understand. Like Merciless Resolve, I understand it. I really do. Everybody's using it and ain't nobody using it. You know what I mean? It's gone. It's a wrap. And like how everybody was excited about the Arcanist with the being a banner bearer, because the class mastery script for the Arcanist is it generates a crux every 0.5 seconds. It doesn't do that anymore. It'll only give you a crux if you don't have any. So in essence, what was happening when you were doing fucking a fight, it was not unlimited, but pretty close. And now, well, in update 47, you won't. You're gonna have to get them other skills, other ways. But we'll see how it all works out. But I do want the Pyro brand, so I'm going to figure that one out. I was trying to find a semi-damaging 1-bar DK build I could throw together.
Mortals who don't die are quite hard to come by.
No, to run the archive with. Yeah, for survivability. Or don't do a whole fuck ton lot of damage. That's true. Right. All I know is they're there and you choose one. That's really all I know. So see how far you can go. How low can you go? Well, I mean, I need to get up in there and farm some gear too. So does A-Train. Mine either. Well, I ain't heard anything about a Nerfman, so.
I see you're proving your worth. Glad to see other entities doing their share around here.
Fine. Did you win?
We should get another mimic fragment from this malignant.
What'd you say it does? About 90k? What armor is it running? I think Aga's collar and something else. I'd have to see him. I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah. He's out of one of the other dungeons.
The violent tendencies of mortals with much to lose. I'll bring your spoils to Master Malkest.
Really? And what are you running for a weapon?
Hmm.
Very interesting.
Don't mind me. I'm just noting the issues here.
Very interesting. I mean, I have Deadly and Tideborn both. Deadly's only one trait. Deadly's medium, period. Deadly does not... So that's all medium. Tideborn, I believe, is a medium set too. I don't believe it comes in heavy. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Hold on, I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell. I know it's crafted, but I didn't think it came in any weight you wanted it. Yeah, I guess you're right. Because even Order's Wrath, you can make it heavy if you want it heavy.
Were you always this violent? Or is it a learned trait?
Right.
And there goes the last of the excitement here.
And that's a DK build.
Immortal.
Your class ain't right neither. You're an Argonian. I wonder what class. Do you remember what class he actually uses? Do you remember what class he actually uses? Yeah. Gotcha. Well, I mean, I have a Nord, which is close to an Imperial, and I actually have a Brent, so... Just wondering if it'd be worth me going through the trouble of trying to set it up. Race does matter. PvP is different. PvP is different than PvE. I don't, right. Well, your strongest DPS is going to be either a Dark Elf followed by a Khajiit. A Khajiit if you're trying to make a more crit build. I wonder where that one that I'm following went with a Brent. Yeah, but this ain't a mag tune; it's a stam tune. That's where I'm so confused. If you watch his video, he has 14 points into fucking health and then 50 into stam, not mag, stam. The majority of them. But I don't know how the fuck he gets his recoveries the way he has them. I don't know. I still got a lot of work to do. Like I just went and got my scribe skill yesterday. One of the skills is a scribe skill. It's called Healing Soul.
Don't forget to make your choice before traveling to the next wing of the archive.
It's a massive heal. Yeah, I mean, Honor of the Dead works.
These malligraphies are tough, but I've seen you defeat greater challengers.
It certainly works. The only way I can buy any more sets is if I go buy fucking gold. So. Yeah, there's Way of Fire, I know. I have a setup on console like that you helped me set up. I spent the majority of the gold I had the other night, so. I would watch, but it's probably not a good idea. Something about in a semi, going down the interstate, camera right in my face. It's mostly the camera in my face, you want me to be honest? I'm not bothered about the driving. Right. Uh-huh.
Where is that fragment? Aha! Don't worry, I have it. See? All safe with me.
You seen A-Train yet today? Well, I mean, if you'd have messaged me hours ago, I'd have jumped over here, but you didn't message me to tell me. You can't say, well, I don't know how to message you. Not only do I have Discord on my mobile device, you have my phone number, sir. I did. I just messaged him and told him chat's open. He'll either show up or he won't. What? ESO? Nice. He a PvPer? Okay. Well, I mean, we can get him involved in both, and he can decide what he likes. Oh, okay. Well, right on. Well, like I said, if he decides to come on over, we'd love to have him. If he decides to not, well, that's on him. Yeah, but how old's your nephew? Yeah, he can't get in our chat. Well, I mean, that sucks for him. It does suck, too. Well, for now, because once the shit goes cross-platform, game over. But he still won't be able to be in the Forsaken, but we can always figure that out, you know what I mean? We'll work that out. When the time comes, we'll work that out. Family's family, and you know how I am with families. Oh, what? When you're streaming? That's funny. That mean I can be heard now? Ha! Fuck off! Fuck this! Damn it! I don't know if you want people to be able to hear my voice, Dixie. You're gonna end up getting yourself banned. Or get me banned, one. I mean, I feel you.
This is the perfect spot to create the next portal. It has the best temporal elasticity.
I ain't buying no games. None. So I did go on Diablo and start a new character. It's at like level 4 or level 10, something like that. It's a Sork. The Hydra Sork is what I'm gonna run. But I don't know. I'm torn. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm torn. I'm trying to get my PvP tune ready. I want to get into PvP, and I want to get into PvP something fierce, and I want to be fucking ready for White Stripes.
Ready
Whether
or
I die a lot or not is irrelevant. I want to be ready.
begun.
See, that's the difference between me and a lot of other people. I'm not going into this thinking I'm going to be a badass. I know I'm going to fucking die, but I still want to go. I thought about going in there fucking yesterday wearing the level 10, 11, 12 gear that I have just because I can. And then I realized that was suicide, so I didn't go. But, and I don't even have all this skills yet because I don't. I need to level them. I got it. I don't know. I was trying to do other things and that's what I need to do. Well, my problem is I don't do enough damage on that build to do shit in PvE. I've tried. That's why I'm thinking about jumping on that on the wagon with that 1-bar build. I could pull the deadly time on each two. I mean, the traits are all divines. That's what mine would be. Because I have. Well, I know on my, like, if I were to pull either Deadly or Tideborn off of my PvE tune just for the time being, it's all in Divines. But then again, I mean, I don't really care about the trait. I ain't gonna lie. I don't need it to do 90, 100k damage. I need it just to be survivable where I can do the leveling and then, you know, half-ass. It is medium. But my Tideborn is weapon. My Tideborn is weapons and jewelry, though. I think. No, it's body. It's body. I have the body. I 100% have the body. Right. And I have the full body on both.
You got lucky this round. I can't wait till next time.
And then what was the other set? Or is it both of them are that? Deadly and Tideborn? So I'll need to go pick up a couple of more pieces of the Tideborn, and then I can pull the Deadly off of my PvE tune, and then I just got to go get. I already have an Oaken Soul. What monster set is it? I'll have to go get it, but. I mean, I can potentially set up the 1-bar build on the DK. That way I can go do the archive and level skills up in Dragon Star, and it worked.
Why are you yelling at me?
No one's yelling. Not yet. You sound like you just crawled out of bed, sir.
I think you're yelling, sir.
Huh?
I said, I think you're yelling.
Well, this 1-bar build that Dixie's running on his DK would allow us to be able to go into the archive and do the archive, and it ain't nothing but Deadly and fucking Tideborn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I happen to have Tideborne weapons and at least one ring sitting in my fucking bank from when I tested it that way.
I got plenty of Tideborne. I can just switch from one character to the other.
Boy, I mean, I'm literally just want to use it to level. And then I can pull the deadly. Yeah, I can pull the deadly off my Arcanist because I don't really use it anyway. I'm running Tideborne. I mean, I can use a deadly, but I use my Tideborne body mostly. So I can pull the deadly body off of the Arcanist and put it on my DK, and then all I'll have to do is get the last few pieces of Tideborne that I need to have a full Tideborne set, which is going to be a necklace, and that'll be it. Well, and I'll have to find a staff because I have daggers. But that's whatever.
I thought we were using maces.
No,
Oh, God.
correct.
Gotcha.
Which is something that we need to start thinking about as well if we want the Pyro brand.
Alright.
I mean, Oak Collars will work for now, but
Just gotta get levels first.
when I get home, I can run you.
I was too tired by the time I got home yesterday to do anything.
I can run you when I get home. Unless Dixie gets bored.
I'm not even on yet. I'm still watching my shows.
Well, I mean, he's still in the archives, so.
I gotta get on. I gotta
Wing
open up
doesn't
that
look
mail
too
demon
out of
sent. I didn't do
sorts,
anything with that
but
last
I'll
night
have to do a
either.
full inventory to be sure.
Right. I mean, I'm still 110 miles out, so. That's just from the warehouse.
With a nice rainy day.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you have the same gear I have on your Arcanist, or not yet?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
On my Arcanist, I'm running Tideborne weapons and jewelry. And no body.
Okay. Well, I want you to break 100 at least before they nerf it.
I gotta go see what I'm at now that
I hold your
all skill
name and
lines
find it
leveled
here.
up.
Well, I'm just saying, I'd like to see you be able to break 100 before they nerf it.
I underestimated you before.
But I think I've came up with another way for us to get back some of what we lost. Or
Oh,
we're going to lose. Yeah. But we'll see. Demon's already theory tested it running Adric Spear and Stormcalling, and then doing what I had suggested about putting Barb Trap and Dawnbreaker on the front bar.
Oh, yeah.
Because that gives you a 9% bonus instead of a 3%. Because we already got Camouflage Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
So by putting 3 skills on the front bar, that gives you 9% bonus on the front bar. And he was still able to get 112, 114, something like that. So we'll have to see. We're gonna have to fiddle for it with it. Like I was having a conversation with him earlier about using the banner, even I'm like, the banner's not irrelevant. It gives you the 6% that extra damage to direct damage, and it does.
Right.
The only thing that has become irrelevant about the fucking banner is the crux. There's no point in leaving it on there. Get rid of class mastery. There's no point in it being on there because it generates if you don't have one. Well, if you read Inspired Scholarship, it does the same fucking thing. Why the fuck are you going to keep it on there? It does you no good.
Right.
So that leaves you with either getting rid of Inspired Scholarship or getting rid of the Class Mastery on the banner, which him and I talked about in depth. Getting rid of the fucking Class Mastery on the banner, in my opinion, is the easiest. He was talking about getting rid of Inspired Scholarship and getting what you're losing other places. Well, I think that you're going to have to replace a couple of skills to get that back, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. Whereas on the banner, if you just get rid of Class Mastery and put something else on there, it's more beneficial. There is one, there's two viable options that we can, that I can see anyway. Once again, I got to test it all. One is Cavalier's Charge, and it gives you extra weapon and spell damage based off bonus, minor, major, evasion, or expedition are going to give you some celerity if you slot it. So I mean, that's going to be your most damage because the way that the damage works. And once again, talked about this extensively. He did a lot of Googling while I was driving. The movement speed is calculated by everybody's given 100% movement speed. That's base. That's what you start with. And then when you incorporate sprint speed on top of that, that's another 40%. But Cavalier's Charge specifically says any movement speed. So in my mind, movement speed is beyond that. You have to use minor expedition, and then a permanent boost around a wild hunt would give it to you. See what I mean?
Right.
Because that's how the damage scales. And then the other affix that you can use gives you a damage shield every 3 seconds for 3 seconds that takes like 1,000 or 1,100 damage or some shit like that. So it's not a lot. It's not like this big, massive, I'm a badass shield, but it is a buff that would stay up constantly. It would never go down.
Right.
So every time you get hit for that, 1,100 damage, the shield drops, but it's immediately right back up because it comes back every 3 seconds. So I don't know. I don't know which way to go. Like I said, I'd have to test it and see which one is more beneficial, in my opinion, for me. And then I can share that. Because there's another one, there's another banner ability that you can use that's something or another druid it's called. And what it does is it heals or gives resources. Heals and gives resources to group members. That sounds like something maybe a healer could possibly utilize. I don't see how the fuck that's going to help me.
Well, this
Right.
version, she's spreading across the books in this archive. There could be hundreds of Thoat replicas.
So.
When you're finished here, meet me back where we met.
Oh, and I also did find out
there are more malligraphies and other Thoat
that
replicanum in the archive.
Demon's half right, and I'll say that with scribing on an alt, you can unlock the altar and the merchant, the vendor downstairs, in 6 minutes. That's all the longer it takes. It literally takes 6 minutes. You have to do the second era of scribing quest.
Yeah.
That's one quest. It takes 6 minutes to do the entire thing. When you're done with that quest, yes, it tells you that you can go do the doors for the Indrik and blah, 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 blah. You do not have to.
Gotcha.
You don't have to. Because I've already got the healing soul skill for my PvP character. So there's that. But what arc are you on now, Dixie?
Another Thoat replica?
Are you going to
did
keep
great
going?
work in...
Gotcha. I mean, if it went faster, you could probably be in there longer, but...
Keep your teeth and a
Okay. We get something good? I mean, it's a start. Are you not getting pieces of Pyro Brand from the end boss? Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Bless you. Did you check out that controller I sent you, Dixie? What do you think of it? I mean, I know that, but... I mean, it's different. I mean, I can 100% give you that. How's your offset? I think that's the only thing giving me any kind of an issue is that. But what I definitely do like about it is, like I was saying yesterday, on the bottom, the buttons that are on the bottom, I got the one from my, not my pointing finger, but the other finger. I got that one set, and that's how I bar swap. And it's fucking beautiful. Because I don't even have to take my fingers, my thumb off the joystick. And I think that is what's making a difference. Because with it being offset like that, taking your hand off of the joystick, going down, hitting left to bar swap, and going back up, I could see where that might be a pain in the ass because the D-pad is a little further in. But by doing it underneath, it's real simple. I mean, it is. It makes it very simple. I mean, and you could set them all four of them up for whatever you wanted. I'm only using for one of them right now. Right.
Come, do your trading
Right.
here. Selling, buying, trading. Right here.
Right. Right. Did you go on Tamriel Trade Center and look? Well, that's what I'm. Well, that's what I mean. Go on Tamriel Trade Center on the phone or on. Hold on. Right.
Best prices guaranteed. No charge.
Yeah, I can't find it on TMC either or Tamriel Trade Center. Don't look like it's gonna be real super expensive because it's an old Nerf set. You know what I mean?
Prices have never been better.
What'd you do? Go buy more gold? But you spent a lot of it. I know what I got. He says if I need more, I'll just buy it.
As you may have encountered, all throughout Valenwood live the Spinners, the most faithful devotees of Ifrit, our most important god.
That's how I feel. If one of y'all want to come drive, I want to take a nap.
Adventure! Discovery! Join Cyrodiilic Collections!
Minis.
Fancy a life of treasure hunting? Cyrodiilic Collections needs you!
Nice looking Porsche right there.
No charge to have a look. Come, do your trading here.
Out of this fucking rat race right here, boy. You motherfuckers are trying to play bumper cars. Are you finding it, Dixie?
March into the great houses.
Finest merchandise around.
Whoa! Am I trying to roll or what? Let's go my fucking roll. Or I'm gonna roll. Get into that corner a little bit too hot, boys. Huh, huh. I came into that corner a little bit too hot. I about couldn't get it back down there. Got, you know how some of them curves, if they're, you know, like the 25, 30 mile an hours, how they kind of slope a little bit. I was at the top. I couldn't get back down to the bottom. I kept going more towards the top. My bad. What the fuck is wrong with my leg? Motherfucker hurts real bad, right at the joint on the inside. Outside's not that bad. The inside is tender. Fuck, I did to it. What, right there by my knee? Nah, man, I ain't done nothing fast with my knees. I don't run. I don't jump. I don't do leg presses. I don't do none of that bullshit. I don't jog. I don't even fast walk. Unless I got a shit or I'm fucking starving. That's about it. But I did something to it, bitch. It's tender.
No chance to have a look.
That's what the set does. Okay.
Nothing to do but keep at it.
I imagine you're getting ready to go test it.
I wish I was off adventuring.
Oh, I don't have transmits to waste like all that. You still in here, Adrian?
No.
Okay, well, means how you're not in here, I can say it and you won't hear it. Put it out here on fucking Front Street. There's a pledge tonight that yeah.
Take pride in your work, I always say.
It's graven deep.
What are you trying to say there, sir?
I mean, vet for sure. Did we clear it last time or no?
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't try it on hard mode.
Nope.
I ain't trying it on hard mode without a motherfucking healer. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You can fuck right off. I've been here, done that on hard mode. I know what it's like.
Mm-hmm.
So you already see the mechanics how it is, right, Dixie? On hard mode. On hard mode, because the fight takes longer, there's a mechanic that we saw, but not like we saw. And on hard mode we would, and that's the mechanic where he randomly decides somebody's class skill that he's gonna use. Yeah.
I don't want to hear hard mode. We never made it past the giant fucking skeleton.
Yes, no. You and I did not.
Me, you, Demon, and I don't remember who else we had in there.
It's a motherfucker. But I do want to do it on vet if we're gonna if we end up doing it.
If we're gonna do it, we need to have a healer.
Well, we can plug it. Or if one of our guild is,
or if one of healer or somebody that has a clue what they're doing.
We can plug it, and or if one of our guildies is on when we go to run it, our healing guildies, we can reach out.
Mm-hmm.
One already knows the mechanics, at least for the boss fight, because that's how they join the guild. And the other one, I'll take her anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Her healing's good, so if she don't know, she'll learn. I'm confident in that. Because the only fight I'm even really concerned with is the last fight. Because we don't need to worry about getting the fucking skeleton up to full strength. We've already done it. But if it happens, it happens. Not a big deal. But we do need to be able to finish that last fight.
Hello there.
Which is going to take, like you said, everybody knowing what to do. The only reason I know it's a pledge is because Demon was speaking on it earlier. He was like, yeah, my random today was fucking Raven Deep again. My vet random. And he goes, I asked them if they wanted to do hard mode. They told me no.
I sell to the nobility. Come, do your trading here. Yeah!
Selling, buying, trading.
Speak with me.
Right here. Why do I want to do this?
No chance to have a look.
Why are you confused? Hey, Jesus, Dixie.
Trading here.
I've got what you need.
Is it one of the pieces you just bought? Oh my goodness, Dixie. Are we going to look for a better one? Is it 160? That's hilarious. Almost sounds like a typo. Oh well. It's like that time on console I found the temperate alloy or chromium plating, I think is actually what it was. But regardless, I found a stack of them that were fucking, it was half price. Like it was less than half. I yoked that shit right up, boy. I realized you made a mistake, but that ain't been a problem. Yeah. I'm a consumer buying your product. You know what I mean?
Nothing to do but keep at it.
Google must pay Android users $314 million for security harvesting their data. How the fuck we get in on that? I mean, I think ain't like you're gonna get much, a couple of bucks, but right. That's right, bitches. Give me my $3. Don't bogart my money, motherfuckers. Hell yeah, man. That's badass.
We can't have that. You'll have too much power. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, we gotta decrease everything so nobody has any power.
Mine don't.
I don't.
Sounds like you got a setting error or something. I don't know. Hey Dixie, do you play with accessibility on or off?
Do you play like like when it was on PC on a console? He plays with
Have you tried to turn accessibility off and see if your controller still works? You get bored to try it for me?
Because they want to gather.
Because I all but got into an argument with Demon yesterday over it. Day before. Escape. Settings.
Accessibility.
Accessibility. we're too familiar with it, A-Train. It says we switch back and forth. What's it on right now? Turn it off. And then resume. What? How the fuck? How?
What is it?
Okay, so open your inventory. Does that work? And it give you the same inventory menu? Okay, so close that inventory menu. Hit I on your fucking keyboard. What's that do? PC. It's different. All right, I need to go over some settings. I need to go over some settings that y'all have on that I don't, because I'm fucking furious right now. Mine don't fucking work when I do that. I don't either, but me and you will be talking later. Don't worry. Have no fear. We'll be...
Yeah.
Bottom left, yeah. I happen to personally like that other menu better for my inventory. But because I use a controller, I have to have accessibility on. And because I have to have it on, it doesn't work. Well, you got an M button on your keyboard for that. It works just fine. Yeah, so yours ain't working either.
I mean, it
You
works.
don't have all the functions.
It works, you just don't have all the functions.
Right, mine don't work at all. I can't do shit. Yeah, no, mine actually, I'm just going to leave it alone. I'm just going to leave it alone, and I'm going to play like I'm on a console. When I want to switch it, I'll do what I've been doing. I'll switch it.
Correct.
I figure I find going to guild traders and searching for things is better with the PC version of everything than the console version.
Mine's nice and easy on fucking console version.
You see, mine's not. I always fuck it up. Always. I don't know. I guess I'm just dumb. And I accept that.
I like accessibility on because the menus are easier. Simpler.
Yeah, I like it the other way.
More organized and...
Well, all in a row on the left side?
Yep.
Yes, I don't like that. My problem is I can't play with keyboard. I tried. I suck at life. I mean, I don't know what like that neither, but... See, I don't look at my controller because that controller that I know my skills, so I know where they are. So to me, it don't matter. And that's what I did in my head. That's what makes it work for me.
I just use the keyboard.
I mean, I know where everything is, and I can do it. I'm not very efficient, effective, good at. I suck. How's that? I tried putting my fucking bar swap on my mouse and put that shit right back on my keyboard.
Mine's on my mouse.
I can't do it. I tried. So I give up. I'm going to use controller and not care. Oh, in Cyrodiil? That's why. Waylager.
Well,
Now
yeah,
there
'cause
was
that makes for an easy kill.
There was a time that them 4 guys would have been hard pressed. You need to get some practice in there, young man. I don't give a fuck what CP they are. Yeah, yeah. I once knew this guy that it wouldn't have mattered. He just still fought him and fucking probably won. When he comes back around, I'll introduce you to him. You know, I know. Think of the paths that you don't have. That's the same thing that we're going through with our PvE builds. There's paths that we just don't have. We don't have access to them yet. And it hurts. And it's going to be the same thing in PvP. I mean, I already know. I already know that because there's passives that we don't have access to. We're not going to be as sustainable. But that's alright. When all 3 of us roll up on your ass. Yeah.
Heal me!
I think it's going to be fun.
I need aid!
I need healing.
Oh.
Aid me. Healer.
I don't know if you'll be able to read that or not, A-Train. If not, it doesn't matter. I'll just tell you. But that is that PvP build.
Okay.
My riding skills aren't the best. Do what? Blueberry strudel. Is he 1v1ing you? And how's it going? Yeah. They're getting ready to nerf it. They're nerfing the major resolve on it anyway. And then once they nerf fucking Merciless Resolve, it's gonna change that setup that you got right now anyway. You know what I mean? They're nerfing Merciless Resolve, the skill. Once they nerf that, huh? No, but most meta people are right now. Well, all meta players are. PvP and PvE. Once that gets nerfed, everybody's gonna have to rework their shit. Because it ain't gonna work. I'm running DK Templar sword.
I need healing. Aid me. Healer.
I need aid!
Although I really like that other build. I liked it a lot, actually. I ain't gonna lie.
I need healing.
You know, I'm done with you. We're done talking. Good day. Good day. What class was it? Do you remember? You remember what class he was running? He says, no, I didn't stay that far. He's like, I got upset. I closed it. But did you actually watch his video, though? Yeah. Them clips were nasty, bro. Fuck around and buy a fucking armor slot for my Arcanist. I'm just saying. And it's got plenty of skill points, so I wouldn't even have to go hunt them down. Well, I mean, I haven't bought an extra armor slot on anything yet. It is food for thought, though. You always eat. You eat like 3 times a day. You eat like 3 times a day.
Don't hate. Don't hate. I don't want to hear no food shaming here.
Didn't you eat yesterday? Why do you think you gotta eat today? I tell Roxanne that. She looks at me like I'm stupid. She's like, what? She walks up to me, Daddy, I'm hungry. Or she goes, I'm hungry. And I tell her, hi, hungry, I'm Daddy. Daddy! Oh, the vendor's there, ain't it? That sounds like something you would put on the tank and go up in there and just kind of stand there and just hang out on. Every time they hit you, they get fucked up. Roll right, but on the tank, you'd be blocking, so. Heal me, hurt you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so you do oblivion damage. They take damage for hitting you, and then oblivion damage is happening because they hit you. And then you're getting healed because they hit you. That's just gross. I mean, if you could, that's gross. I ain't got nothing I need. Stellene and Slime Cross shoulders. I don't need any of that. I mean, I ain't got no AP now anyway, so it don't matter. But I don't need any.